Have you recently noticed that your legs don't feel as strong as they once did? Maybe climbing stairs feels harder, or you get tired faster after a short walk. If so, you're definitely not alone. As we get older, the legs are usually the first part of the body where strength starts to fade. And here's where things get serious. When your leg muscles weaken, it's not just about feeling tired. It directly affects your balance, your stability, and your independence. We're talking about an increased risk of falling, one of the biggest hidden dangers for older adults. But don't worry, this is not the part where we give in. In fact, it's the exact opposite. Because there's something powerful you can do about it, starting today. With the right foods, you can not only slow down muscle loss, but actively rebuild leg strength, boost circulation, and stay active and independent for years to come. In this video, I'll walk you through 4 powerhouse foods that are scientifically known to protect your mobility, strengthen your lower body, and keep your muscles from wasting away. These aren't just generic health tips. Each food we'll explore is loaded with specific nutrients that help maintain muscle mass, improve blood flow, and reduce inflammation. All key to making your legs feel strong, flexible, and pain-free again. Stick with me until the very end, because the final food on the list is something most people ignore completely, but it could make a massive difference in how grounded, mobile, and confident you feel every single day. Before we dive in, a quick note. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you don't miss future videos that could transform your health. And if you're finding this helpful already, type 1 in the comments. If it's not your thing, go ahead and type 0. Your feedback helps shape better content for you. All right, let's get started with the first food, and it's one that might surprise you. Food number 1, salmon, the muscle-saving superfood. At first glance, salmon might not seem connected to leg strength. But trust me, this is one of the most powerful allies your legs can have. As we age, our muscles break down faster than they rebuild. This process, known as sarcopenia, speeds up if we don't supply our bodies with the right nutrients. And this is exactly where salmon shines. Salmon is rich in 2 essential ingredients your legs are begging for: high-quality protein, omega-3 fatty acids. The protein helps your body rebuild muscle tissue that's constantly being worn down. Meanwhile, the omega-3s fight inflammation, improve circulation, and help reduce joint stiffness. It's the perfect combination for strong, steady, pain-free legs. Have you ever woken up and felt like your knees just didn't bend the way they used to? Or like your legs were stiff, even after a short rest? That's often due to inflammation and sluggish recovery. Salmon directly targets both. Let me give you an example. Take George, a 72-year-old retiree who always assumed that walking every day was enough to keep his legs healthy. But slowly, his steps started getting shorter. Standing up from a chair became harder. He even started to feel unsteady just walking across the living room. When he visited his doctor, he was told that although walking is great, his body was starving for nutrients, especially protein and omega-3s. So, he made a simple change. He started eating salmon twice a week. That was it. And in just a few weeks, the results were dramatic. He felt stronger, steadier, and even noticed his morning stiffness was nearly gone. Not a fan of salmon? No problem. Other fatty fish like mackerel, sardines, or trout offer the same benefits. What matters is that you're giving your body the omega-3s and protein it needs to heal and rebuild your muscles. If your legs have felt tired, unstable, or simply not as powerful as they once were, this is your wake-up call. Start feeding them the fuel they need. Food number 2, Greek yogurt, the bone and muscle builder. Most people over 60 make a silent but critical mistake. they don't get nearly enough protein or calcium, and this oversight can quietly chip away at your leg strength, joint function, and bone stability, until something as simple as walking becomes a challenge. That's where Greek yogurt becomes a game changer. It's not just a breakfast item, it's a nutrient powerhouse packed with easily digestible protein to rebuild muscles, calcium to strengthen bones, vitamin D and probiotics to support joints and gut health. Greek yogurt is especially important for muscle preservation. Contrary to what many believe, protein isn't just for athletes or bodybuilders. It's essential for everyone, especially as we age. Muscles need constant repair, and this type of yogurt delivers what they need in a form that's easy to absorb and use. It also gives your bones the structural support they need. Without enough calcium, your bones can become fragile and brittle, increasing the chances of serious injury during a fall. Let me introduce you to Richard, age 70. He considered himself fairly healthy, but he started noticing more leg fatigue, sore knees, and an overall decline in stability, especially when walking on uneven ground. His doctor ran some tests and discovered he was low in both protein and calcium. The fix? 1 daily cup of Greek yogurt. Sometimes he added nuts, berries, or a drizzle of honey to keep it interesting, and within a few weeks he felt a real difference. Less fatigue, less knee pain, more energy in his legs. Here's a quick self-test. Try standing up from a chair without using your hands. If you feel wobbly or struggle to push yourself up, your body might be lacking the very nutrients Greek yogurt provides. The best part? Greek yogurt is incredibly versatile. Blend it into a smoothie, mix it with fruit, or sprinkle some chia seeds on top. However you enjoy it, just make sure it becomes a regular part of your routine. Because strong legs don't just happen, they're built bite by bite. Food number 3, spinach, the silent circulation booster. Most people don't think about circulation until something goes wrong. But here's a powerful truth. Without strong, steady blood flow, your leg muscles can't function properly, no matter how much you walk, stretch, or rest. When circulation slows down, your legs may start to feel heavy, tired, or even tingly. You might experience cramps in your calves at night or find that walking up a small incline feels like a workout. What's happening isn't just age, it's oxygen deprivation in your muscles. This is where spinach steps in as a quiet but powerful hero. Spinach is loaded with nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and natural nitrates, all of which help relax your blood vessels, improve oxygen delivery, and boost overall energy in your lower body. Think of it as a fuel line cleaner for your muscles. Let me tell you about Frank, 74 years old. He thought the achiness in his legs was just part of aging. He had accepted it, until his doctor explained that poor blood flow was making his muscles underperform. That's when he made one small change. He started adding spinach to his meals, into scrambled eggs, salads, even morning smoothies. Just a few weeks later, he noticed his legs didn't feel as heavy. The nighttime cramps decreased, and he had more pep in his step during his morning walks. Here's a simple test you can try right now. Press your thumb into your lower leg for a few seconds, then release. If the indentation stays for more than a moment before bouncing back, your circulation may be compromised. The great thing about spinach, it's incredibly easy to work into your diet. Whether raw or cooked, it delivers a powerful punch of nutrients that support muscle function, reduce inflammation, and help your legs feel lighter, stronger, and more alive. Food number 4, eggs, the underrated powerhouse for muscle recovery. If there's one food that deserves more credit for keeping your legs strong, balanced, and powerful, it's the humble egg. Eggs are one of the most complete sources of protein on Earth. They contain all 9 essential amino acids, plus vital vitamins like B12 and D, both of which support muscle repair, bone health, and nerve function. Here's something most people don't realize. A major reason behind leg weakness in older adults isn't aging, it's undernourishment. People simply aren't eating enough protein-rich foods to maintain the muscle strength they once had. Eggs are the perfect remedy for that. They help rebuild muscle fibers, keep your nerves firing properly, which improves balance, and strengthen the bones that support your legs. They also contain choline, which aids brain muscle coordination, a vital ingredient in preventing trips, stumbles, and slow reflexes. Let's look at Harold, 70. For years, his morning routine was simple: toast and coffee. But slowly, he started feeling off balance. Stepping onto curbs became a chore. His legs felt shaky, and he didn't feel as confident moving around. After some blood work, his doctor told him what was missing: protein in the morning. So, Harold made a change. 2 eggs for breakfast, scrambled, boiled, or poached. That's it. Within weeks, his energy improved, and his legs felt noticeably stronger. The wobbliness faded, and for the first time in years, he felt grounded again. Want to test your own leg strength? Try standing on one foot for at least 10 seconds. If you find it difficult to balance, your muscles and nerves may be telling you they need more support, and eggs can help provide that. And the best part? Eggs are easy to prepare and versatile. Whether you toss them into an omelet with spinach or enjoy them hard-boiled as a snack, they offer your body exactly what it needs to stay strong from the ground up. Take control of your strength, one bite at a time. Now that you know the 4 essential foods for strong legs: salmon, Greek yogurt, spinach, and eggs, the next step is simple. Make them a consistent part of your daily habits. Weakness in the legs doesn't appear overnight. It builds slowly, silently, through poor nutrition and overlooked details. But the beautiful truth is this: you have the power to change that. You can rebuild your strength, improve your balance, and regain the confidence that comes with a steady step. Every bite of protein you consume, every leafy green you add to your plate, every nutrient you give your muscles, it all adds up. Remember, this isn't about achieving perfection overnight. It's about small, meaningful choices, repeated daily. That's how transformation happens. So tell us, which of these foods are already part of your routine? Which one are you excited to try first? Have you noticed any changes in your strength over the past few years? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Share one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to bring it into your life starting today. Your voice matters, and reading your thoughts gives us the inspiration to keep creating content that serves and supports you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit. Your support makes all the difference. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay steady, and never stop moving forward.